Hi, everybody. We are now gearing up for the full moon in Aries, which is the sign of the warrior. I'll just stop this feed on Facebook playing back to me. Excuse me a sec.
Aries.
So Aries is the opposite of the sun currently in Libra. So at the moment, we're trying to balance those energies of Aries, the warrior, and Libra, which is about how we cooperate and harmonize and play well with others. Whereas, Aries tends to be on his own path, on his mission. So we can experience inner conflict around our plans and the plans of others, and this can create inner tension and inner polarization and indecision, which is one of the shadow traits of Libra. So I just thought I'd speak to that for a moment, because the thing with inner conflict is not only is it quite torturous within our own psyche, but it is what creates outer conflict. So inner conflict, when it's present within us, it manifests as overanalysis to the point of paralysis, where we overthink things, and we weigh up the pros and cons with the rational mind. And Libra is represented by the scales, literally weighing things in the balance. And, we're never actually going to get to a decision from the point of the mind, okay? Because the mind can always see an infinite number of possibilities. And so trying to deliberate from the mental space is crazy making, okay? At some point, we have to recognize that this is what stops us from moving forwards. In the tarot card of the Chariot, we see a chap trying to drive a chariot, and one horse is pulling him this way and the other horse is pulling him that way. And so, he's having a very bumpy ride. So we have to find our own inner center line. Yeah. What's true for us in our heart, okay? Our intuition, which is that infinite divine intelligence that comes down through the crown and strikes the bell like a heart. It's like it reverberates as truth within the body, and the body doesn't lie. So if we want to get out of that, flip-flopping like a wet fish between do I or don't I, we need to access the higher mind, okay, which we often do when we dissociate. So when we're in the shower, on the toilet, maybe drawing or painting, or gardening, doing something where the mind can unwind and relax, and so we can free associate, daydream, if you will, so that sort of higher thoughts have the space to come through. Because when we're really chewing a problem over, there's not a lot of space for insight to come through, for us to be receptive. Our head is full with overthinking, and this can actually create a head cold, if there's too much energy in the head. So, we really need to just get out of our mind and into our body. But the thing is that this afflicts men more than women, and those that are masculine dominant women, because the masculine is governed by the rational mind. So it's more challenging to be able to access one's intuition. Women can access their intuition, particularly when they're fertile, just before their moon time every month. For women post-menopause, that's, a skill that's there all the time. So, it's like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets. But when the masculine can't move forwards, okay, because they're crippled by indecision, that's the disempowered masculine, because the masculine polarity is active, just as the feminine polarity is receptive. And we all have masculine, feminine in all of us. But if we want to take right action, we need to consult the heart, okay, which is our feelings. All right. So if you're feeling stuck, if you've been making pros and cons lists and doing your head in, it's time to just burn it all. and come back to what feels right in your body. Okay, the body is the barometer. In your bones, you know, it's like we feel truth, we know truth. So yeah, if you're suffering with indecision, know that you're not alone, that it's part of the hero's journey for all of us as we move through this solar transit in Libra, and that there is another way. So if you'd like more insight, today I'm launching a free video series. It's called Rainbow Warriors Rise, because it is certainly the time for that to happen on the planet. And this is for men and women. So I'll put the link in the video for you to check it out. Have a great day. Blessings.